What's going on, Jeromes? So, as we know, Jordan Addison, super talented on the field. Future can indeed be bright for him in the National Football League if he wants it to. But, yeah. All right. So, this weekend, arrested for an alleged DUI in Los Angeles. A week after the Kyrie Jackson incident, and about a year since his arrest for driving a buck 40 in a 55 here in the Twin Cities. And it's just the timing of it is poor, as well as 2 off seasons in a row. And he's only been in the league going in a second year. 2 off seasons in a row doing something very stupid with a vehicle. And this one, especially if it is a DUI, is just inexcusable. Like the whole get a driver, should have learned from the previous incident, as well as one of your teammates was, and 2 others, was literally killed by a drunk driver a week ago, and you allegedly drive drunk. No, come on, man. But Addison has done the very typical deleting of or hiding or what nuking of the social media. So his Twitter account is gone, as well as Instagram account has been pared down of all the Vikings related content. Now, usually when a player does this, it means that they're looking for a trade. I don't necessarily see that as the case. A player's either looking for a trade or a new contract. It's very common from the player's playbook. It's like, oh, he removed everything about blah, 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 and they stopped following his team on socials. That's ridiculous. But Addison did have a number of Vikings-related things, and also his profile picture was him in a Vikings uniform, and now it's been replaced by wins, lessons, life, and then just alternate wins and lessons. And also, notably on the right, so Addison did have a couple of reels about him making plays in a Vikings uniform. So it's notable that now he only has one from his days at Pitt, as well as one from the draft. So, but even though he was arrested for DUI Friday night, released early Saturday morning, he was able to make his football camp at Breck here in the Twin Cities, Golden Valley, on Sunday. So that's noteworthy. Now, I don't want to feel like a narc, but also I don't, because he posted this on his non-private, so public. He posted this on his public social media, and it's still up. So it appears, so he posted this on Instagram stories on Sunday. So it appears he's having a little bit of brunch, and it looks like he's having a mimosa, right? So again, I say appears because this could be orange juice and sparkling cider or whatever. But either way, it looks like mimosas. And to post that a day after you're arrested for DUI and a week and change after your teammate was killed by a drunk driver, it just speaks to tone deafness, I guess. So, I mean, what is this? Is this defiance? Is this a problem? Is this just not getting it? I don't know. But posting on your social, which what appears to be alcohol, just hours after, like 48 hours after you were arrested for DUI, come on, man. And with Addison, obviously the talent is there, but there does seem to be a maturity issue, or I mean there could be like an addiction problem there too. Now obviously his speeding incident, there was no alcohol involved, but again, if you're driving drunk a week after the Kyrie Jackson thing, that means either you think that you're above things or you have a problem, or maybe a combination of both. Like, is Addison trying to be the next Henry Ruggs III? Is that what he's doing? I don't know. But Addison needs to have like a serious come to Jesus talk with Chris Carter. And something I love about CC is that he's been very open and honest, and he pays it forward with his story where in Philly, like, he was released by Buddy Ryan because of his substance issues, because of his alcohol issues, and the whole all he does is catch touchdowns thing was Buddy Ryan trying to cover up for CeCe, because it wasn't known about Carter's struggles, and Buddy Ryan was just trying to do him a solid so he could get his life together. All right, so that was his guys like, oh, we released him because all he does is catch touchdowns. But Chris Carter, like, his career was at a crossroads here when the Vikings picked him off of waivers in September 1990, and he's been very open and honest about how he got cleaned up here in Minnesota, how he went on to have a Hall of Fame career. And Addison, maybe not as dramatic as Chris Carter's issues, but he's at a crossroads too. And now he's got 2 strikes on him with the Vikings, and this one is serious. And again, the timing of it is just so stupid and inexcusable. But he has to figure things out. Like, is this just young immaturity with money, being stupid, or does he have a legit problem, or a combination of both? I don't know, but yeah, like I said, I love that Chris Carter shares his story. I love that he mentors these young guys, and I know that they've spoke after the draft. There's a video about it, but they got to get after Addison. Same thing with Vikings leadership. Jefferson, Kevin O'Connell, Kwesi, like, the first incident. It was what it was, but this one is inexcusable. All right, so Addison has to decide, like, does he want to throw all this talent away, or is he going to get serious about things, get help if he needs it, and go from there? But I guess we'll see. But I don't know, man. Like, things aren't shaping up very well right now, so we'll see. But your thoughts are thoughts. Jordan Addison nukes his socials in the wake of his alleged DUI arrest. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. You guys know what to do. Skull production value.